Is it cooked well? Once upon a time, there was a greedy nobleman living in a village. It was so frustrating that he only read books in the room every day.
So I went out hunting pheasants with Dulso, a farmhand, to get some cool air. Dulso, I'll catch a pheasant today, so you'll see. Yes, I'll trust you. The two wandered from mountain to mountain all day in search of pheasants.
Then, at the end of the day, I could barely catch a pheasant.
Yay, look at this. Didn't I tell you I'd catch a solid pheasant?
You're the great mama.
That's amazing. The Yangban and Dulso were so good that they jumped up and down. And then I was hungry, so I decided to grill pheasants before. I went down the mountain. Dulso picked up branches, started a fire, and started baking pheasants. Tadak, tadak, chi, iki. With the clatter, the smell of pheasants ripening began to spread savorily. Then the Yangban began to develop greed. It's the fish I caught. Is there any way to eat that? Pheasant meat alone without sharing it with Dulso? That's right. That's it. The nobleman, who thought Dulso would not be able to write poetry, devised one trick. Dulso, why don't the person who writes the 3-line poem that ends with the same letter eat all the meat alone? But I opened my mouth straight away, looking at the pheasant meat that Dulso was grilled deliciously.
Are you all cooked? Do you think it'll taste chewy? Shall we try yum yum yum?
And then he took off a big leg of the pheasant and put it in his mouth. The man was surprised and angry.
What are you doing?
Didn't you say you had to write a poem?
Then Dulso answered calmly.
Didn't you just write a poem that ends with ka? The man I fell for my trick couldn't answer and only sweated.
Then Dulso smiled loudly and reached out the other leg to the Yangban. Come on! Only then was the Yangban ashamed of his greedy appearance and shared Dulso and pheasant meat well.